Yeah, baby. Alright. Girl, you're the only one that knows just how to treat me so right. Girl, got this feeling that your love is gonna reach me tonight.
Hey, what's good? What it do? It's your girl KK coming back through with another video for y'all. This one is a really quick one. I'm not from this neck of the woods, so if you're not, used to me doing this type of content, hey, welcome to my channel. Hopefully by the end of this video, you will be clicking that subscribe button and maybe check out a few more of my videos. I'm just a family vlogger, mom over here. This channel is a channel where I just express myself and I just enjoy doing what I do over here. So much is going on in our community right now, and I'm watching so many videos, and I just really been, keeping my mouth shut because I'm very observant, and I like to just watch things to see how they're going to play out. And I'm glad that I did. But before I get deep into this conversation, I want to give y'all a little backstory. You clicked on this video because you've seen the name, I'm pretty sure. Grandmaster Jay, yes. So I just want to share with y'all that I was a follower, ready to go out there, NFAC, let's do this thing. You feel me? If you watch my channel, yes, I'm a mom blogger. I do reactions. I'm kind of just over here just, doing my own thing. I don't really have a niche on this channel. But this is part of what I do, which is express myself. And I have always been big on supporting my community. I have just never really known exactly what I can do. I've always felt like there's really not much that I can do. So this all is a very, very enlightening process for me. I'm learning from everybody. I'm learning so much. I am on a spiritual awakening journey at the same time. I've been woke. I'm getting up. But what I want to talk about is this John Johnson Fitzgerald guy. I don't even like calling this man Grandmaster Jay because ain't nobody I don't care if it's a rap name. I just don't. Because the way he carried himself is just so arrogant and egotistical. It just like make me not even want to give you that type of recognition. So GMJ, yeah, I used to follow him on Instagram. I was all into the morning mental. I was into the facts over feelings, and I was like, me and my husband was ready to go ride, get the burners, and we ready to ride. You feel me? But it was just something in me that my gift wasn't letting me be. What? Come in. Yeah, see, that's why I don't go live like that. I can tell my kids a million times, don't bother me, I'm recording. They still gonna think they can come in real quick and say something real quick, real quiet. Like, no, it just don't work like that. But anyway, y'all, back to the matter at hand. So, yeah, he was putting it out there. He was like, oh, I'm going on the Late Show and all this stuff. And that's all he said, the Late Show. Okay. Only Late Show I know is the one on NBC. Everybody else thought the same thing. It was not just me. Okay. This is how I got caught up. Because I'm just like, where is this at? I Googled it. I looked. I'm like, this man is not on this. Stephen Colbert is not even, like interviewing this man. So where am I supposed to see this? Because I want to hear. I told you I was tuned in. I was listening. I was deceived for a little while. Just for a little while. And I don't like being deceived, okay? But anyway, so he put it out there that he's going on the Late Show. So I go to read the comment section, and it's like they said, somebody was in the comments telling him that Stephen Colbert and all his security and all that is part of the KKK, so he need to be careful, watch his back, and that they're Masons, and that, he need to be careful. So, me being who I is, I said, me being who I am, I said, he a Mason too. Look at the hand movements, right? That got me blocked. Before I could even read what he replied, all I seen was his reply. He was like, "Stop lying on me. I'm just a man." And then I blocked. Because, you know, you can only see part of it when you get the notification. As soon as I clicked on it, it's like blocked, basically. Like, he ain't here no more. I'm like, babe, he blocked me. I'm like, what in the world? I was shocked because I'm not even going to lie, y'all. Look, I'm being honest. Y'all know if you watch my channel, that's all I could ever be. That's all I ever am. That's all I ever will be, is honest. But I ain't never had him up here like God. But I did have that man on a little higher pedestal because I'm like, finally somebody is, you know, somebody ready to go out there, ready to tear some shit up. That's how I've been feeling. That's how a lot of people that I roll with been feeling. That's how a lot of people I talk to been feeling, just all ages. You know, everybody's mad. I can feel it. I can feel the tension of the world. I really can. I can just feel it on my shoulders. It's just heavy as heck, which is why I got to share with y'all. I got to get this out there, and I got to do my part. But, so, yeah, y'all. So, he blocked me on that, and I just started telling my husband, I'm like, because I got kind of, I ain't gonna lie, hurt my feelings. I'm a female. I got emotional. I didn't cry or nothing, but I was just like, what the world? Like, what did I say? Like, oh, my goodness, you know? So, I went to my second Instagram account. It's actually my kid's account. And I went to their account, and I sent him a DM, and I was just like, you know, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. And your morning mental and the words that you be saying are inspirational. We actually want to be part of the NFAC. All that or whatever. I said all that. And then I'm like, you know, something just still wasn't sitting right because he didn't respond. He didn't say nothing. That gave me time to think. And I was just like, that is too emotional. I'm like, coming from a whole supposedly alpha male and all that stuff like he portrayed himself to be, that just was too much for me. I'm like, this dude is like hella emotional, right? So I had to check my camera settings. So, right, so he's hella emotional. That's number one. So then after he blocked me, I started listening closer. Yeah, I started, you know, then that's when I was like, oh, he definitely amazing. And it all started falling in place and making sense right after that. Oh, next day, y'all, my Instagram account got hacked. I was like, oh, really? So that right there had agent written all over it. I don't care what nobody say. Do I think that he can do that? Yes, I do, because he's highly intelligent. He creates fake videos. He created a whole, you know, he created this whole image for himself. So why would he not be able to know how to send a fake DM with a link saying that you violating copyright, you know? And I just happened to think like, okay, maybe this time I messed up and I picked the wrong stock photo to edit or switch around, and, you know, I'm possibly getting called out for copywriting. So I clicked the link to fix the problem, and that was the end of my little Instagram account. Everything that I had from the past, what, I say like almost 2 years, completely gone. All of my little activism work, all of my little proof that I could say that I ain't no, you know, like I'm not just jumping into this and all that. You got to go all the way on my Facebook, the Sky Squad Family Blog on YouTube, on Facebook. You got to go all the way over there to see that, because Instagram is all jacked up now. Now, thank you for staying so I could tell you my backstory on why I felt the need to add my 2 cents into this, since we got this brother out there in Kenosha that got straight slaughtered by the pigs in front of his kids, in front of his wife or his girl, don't matter, in front of his family. The police straight slaughtered him, pulled him by his shirt. I don't have the video. I don't need to see the video. Again, I've seen enough. But what I do want to talk about is how this GMJ fella is using this as a way out, bro. This is not, like, who do you think you are? Like, do you think we're going to get on our knees as the black community and beg you and shed tears for you to continue doing your work that you said you were so eager to do, and that you were just, you know, you were here for that, rah, rah. You cannot tell me that. I only know of 2 other people on this platform that were calling you out. I only watched one. And everything that he said about you, he had the proof. He had the proof in the pudding. All he was saying was, can you, answer the question? Why do you feel you don't need to prove yourself, but you want us to follow you? Like, who do you think you are? You are not God. You're not Yahweh. You're not Allah. You're not none of those, okay? You not. He's one guy with a bunch of names. Everybody in the black community really should have one thing in common, which is, justice, peace, being treated equally, and all these things. Now, I already know how he comes off as, well, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing, but you behind there, sitting there behind the camera, just woo, 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 woo. Okay. When you went to Louisville, that was when I was like, okay, I want to see what he really gonna do. I want to see what he gonna be about. You ain't bust a grape. You did not bust a grape when you went to Louisville. You talking about, oh, we gonna give y'all 4 more weeks. They had enough time. They done had enough weeks to do whatever the hell they gonna do with this case. That's when I knew you was full of shit. That's when I was like, this dude, he working with the people. He for the people, not our people. He for them other people. So anybody that's following him is just stupid. Stupid. Yes, I said it. You're stupid because, first of all, if you can follow somebody who is not willing to prove themselves to you, you're stupid. I was watching a sister today, and she was telling pretty much me and everyone else who don't support the NFAC that we're stupid. Sister, you're really stupid. Because you supporting a whole man that you have no clue who the hell he is. You just taking his word for it. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm going to just leave that right there. But yeah, I just really think that, Jay, you need to be humble. Just humble yourself, because a lot of your best soldiers are going to have the same mentality that you got. They're going to have the same heart that you got, the same ego that you got. You're going to have to know how to talk to another man. The way that you talk to people, number one, I was telling my husband, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I could even go out there, because if he tell me turn his damn walkie-talkie off, he going to get cussed the hell out, because I ain't there yet. Hello, somebody, you don't talk to me like that. I don't care. You do not talk to me like that, especially if I don't wake up next to you the next day. If you ain't paying no bills over here, you do not talk to me like that. And the woman that was standing behind him with the green nails on and all black, you should have said the same thing. You should have stood up for yourself, sister, because that's all I seen at that moment. I was like, he's a straight womanizer. Straight womanizer. Another thing, if you're going to have, he made this comment where he said, I got Queen standing up talking about, oh, I'd die for you, King. What kind of man gonna even allow that? Like, yeah, that probably made you feel good, made your little ego go up a little bit, but why would you allow a bunch of females, a bunch of women, to stand in front of you? I'll wait. That make it make sense. What kind of alpha male who in Stone Mountain told the brothers to protect the queens, even though they out here being bold and being strong? Y'all can go look at this for yourself, because I ain't got the time tonight to be editing the video like this. But it's on his own video at Stone Mountain. He said protect the queens, even though they out here being strong. Then we get to Louisville. He talking about it ain't nothing but queens out here protecting the king. Then you ain't there when the shot go off. I was instantly telling, I was like, that don't make no sense. But my theory, y'all, because I'm trying to hurry up. I don't want to make this too long. But my theory on why he's doing what he is doing, simply, I feel like he's just trying to, I feel like he's working with the people. Why he working with the people, I don't know. Why do a lot of black people work with the people? Money is a lot of things involved, The whole Freemason world is a whole mystery within itself, I mean, all I could say is that I feel like he is trying to get all of the the people, all the people that's with it, all the people that's going to be defiant, that they're going to call going against the grain, he's trying to get all of those people together so they can see how many black people they actually have to fight. And main thing is, like, even if he's not doing this, y'all, all these black people together at one damn time is just dangerous. Dangerous. All they had to do was spray that park. All the police had to do was just spray that park. And could you imagine how many black people would have been murdered that day? That's all I was sitting here praying for our brothers and sisters that were out there really on the front line while he was out there doing interviews. So that's what that's pretty much all I got to say about this. If you want to come back at me with whatever you got to come, I don't care. But all I'm saying is, prove yourself, GMJ. Prove yourself. Prove yourself. If you are really about this life, how can you let two brothers talk you off your pedestal? I don't think you was going to do nothing anyway. And I really think that because our brothers open our eyes a little more is now that you feel like, oh man, basically there is no more NFAC. Why don't you just come clean and say that? Just say, there is no more. Y'all done ran them all away. Now they don't trust me. Now they don't believe me. Which is exactly what they should have done, which is protect the people, the gullible people who was almost going to go out there, even the ones who did go out there and put their lives on the line for something that they are passionate about. And I really don't think that you're passionate about this. The reason I say that is because right now, you're sitting at home flipping through social media instead of being suited and booted out there in Kenosha, still on your revolutionary tip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know one revolutionary who let nobody stop them from doing what they were doing. So you cannot tell me that two people or one person took down a whole militia. Because if they had the power to do that, you would never shit anyway. You always been fucking around. Period. And that's just all I got to say. So yes, we all want you to go out there. Go to Kenosha because you so big, you so bad, and you came out here on social media like if you just Captain Save All the Negroes. So don't stop now. You already knew, like you said from your little book, Morals and Precepts and all this, you already knew, right? You already knew that this was going to happen. You already knew that it was going to be people take you down. You know what I'm saying? You already knew this. So it shouldn't even be surprising to you. You say you sent here to do a job, so now all of a sudden you're going to just not obey the Most High because of what two other brothers said about you? Miss me with the dumb shit. Miss me with the bullshit. If you about that life, stay about that life. Because we all want to see you be about that life. And we'll be out there with you if you show us them 8 Grammys. If you show us some real receipts on who you are. Prove that you're not a government agent. You act like it's unrealistic for people to think that you're an agent. Like, that shit really happens, you know. It's not like it's not real. Like, that's a real, what am I trying to say? That's a real valid suspicion, pretty much. And the way that you're acting, you just making it seem like it's real factual that you are a government agent. Being at the Trump rally, all that stuff. Like, you're right. You could have been there, you know, just the blood behind the door, whatever you like to call it. You could have been just sitting there, just chilling or whatever, you know. But I don't know. Because we didn't see the whole video. The fact of the matter is that all we did see was you cheering the man on. You know, right there by his side. Looking like head of security or something. So, that's what you put out there. I'm a vlogger myself. I create videos myself. All of your videos have been questionable from day one. But I made it make sense in my head. And I just went ahead. I just was like, you know what? He was an independent, not independent contractor, well, a candidate. He was an independent candidate. So he, you know, he didn't have the money like that. That's what I'm trying to say. He was an independent candidate. He didn't have the money like that, like Trump and Hillary. So he just had to do what he had to do. And I was like, man, dang, you know, I would have helped him out if I didn't knew about this and all that. Huh. I'm glad I kept on watching. I'm glad my gift of discernment just kept on like, girl, you know. So yeah, so that's all I want to say. Give y'all a fair warning. Don't be following people that won't prove themselves to you. Anybody who wants you to follow them, I mean, I believe that they will humble themselves and be like, look, I need you on my team, and this is da-da-da-da-da-da-da, period. Period. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. But at this point, I feel like everybody's right. You ain't never been about that life. And the way you was talking this morning really sounds suspect, as if you had something to do with this, to see if they was going to do something, to give yourself an exit strategy. Because I do remember on one of your videos, you was like, just wait till August. What did that mean? Because we're in August now. Because I was waiting. I wanted to see. I'm like, what did he mean by that? But you never clarified. Is this what you meant? About wait till August? Because you already know what y'all plans are. You already know what they trying to do. Y'all better not follow this man. Y'all better rebuke that man. That man is a demon. That man said that he would go to hell with us. He ain't never said he'll go to heaven with us. He said that he will take us to hell with him. Now that right there, my radar really went up and started rebuking. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to listen and realize. Go to your spiritual counselors and ask them about what the book of Enoch is before you just open it up and start reading it because somebody else said it. And you may be inviting those spirits into your heart and into your life, and then you can't get rid of that. And now you following this man trying to figure out why the heck you calling him king and daddy and all that stuff. Did you drink the punch? Sis, stop drinking that Kool-Aid. Because that man got you tripping. For real, for real. Okay? So that's my video, y'all. I'm outro. I don't have much more to say. If I do, y'all will see me in the next videos. But until then, y'all, stay safe. Keep your head up. A smile on your face. Always be you. Stay true. And do what you do, boo. I'm out.
Looking in the mirror at myself like, who that? Swag on 1,000 and my girls got my back. We just won the party. Call me tequila shawty. We just won the party. Yeah, yeah. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby,